Let's do it.
We're back, V. I've been recording for about 8 seconds. I wanted to get that sneeze in. I would say, how have you been, V? But we are currently in the same room. The same
Folks,
building, if you will.
that's actually really unfair because we were actually recording about 2 minutes ago and we realized that we don't have each other on camera, and this was my line. I said this exact same thing, and now he's being all smart and witty with stealing my lines and ruining this camera image that I've so carefully placed for him because he moved his own camera. That's perfect. Yes.
Which way didn't even be left, right?
No, don't move it.
Okay.
Don't move it. Don't move it. I love you. Stop yelling. You're gonna get picked up by my mic. Let's go.
Hi, chat.
He is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go.
Oh yeah, so I was quite sad because we lost Otis.
Yes, we did lose him, and the last thing that we didn't see was his corpse laying around, which was very immersion breaking for you, as I remember.
It was, and I actually have since, like the day after that recording, or even a few hours, or maybe 5 minutes after, I saw the footage, and it was just over here. I'm pretty sure of it somewhere or something, or maybe it was here. So they have legit just moved it. Anyway, whatever.
Are you ready?
Let's go. We're not in the same zone, but that's okay.
I am in Twintania. I just need to.
Are you in instance 1?
I am in instance 2.
That is the reason why we're not seeing each other. After this, we'll have to fix that then.
Yes. Are you near the Aetheryte?
I am not.
Not. Okay.
I'm in front of Wuk Lamat.
Okay, then I will read her quest, and then as soon as we can, we will see each other in the same instance. How ironic is that Neon and I are currently in the same physical instance, but our characters are not. That's probably much better.
I can't believe how smart V has been right now. That was my line about 5 minutes ago when we started recording, if you guys remember.
Sure. And sure, let's just read the quest. A comforting hand. Wuk Lamat wishes to do what she can for the people of Solution 9. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague, if not forgotten. To be killed over and over. I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like
this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where has she gone?
I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them. In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kaikua and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and V want to concentrate on true view, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a pain. Oh, never mind. Sounds like a plan. All right, everyone. We'll meet up in the back room after.
Now James has come to my screen wearing his cap.
It's not fair. I'm not in the same instance. Okay, I'm going to go and I'm going to change to instance 2 because I really want to be a part of...
Change to instance 1. You are in instance 2.
Yes, that's what I meant. Yes, that's the plan. That is quite a crowd. I still cannot see any of the chat messages, but that's great. Oh, hello. Hi. That's cute.
James, look at her. Rasusu is one. You reckon they're on stream right now? Why is James sweeping so fast? Alright, let's go.
I'm going. I need to save someone. Do you still have your minion?
My what?
Your minion.
My minion has been put away. I don't know why.
Vanished.
Where's my minion? I'm looking for my minion. Minion.
Stunned woman. It's over. I'm still alive. Ah, thank goodness. It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. Okay. Exhausted man? This one's yours, no?
There's a trembling man just here as well. Trembling man says, oh, a resistant first. But trembling man says, never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this where I died in an accident before.
Yeah, they have their regulators.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, my brain went, wait, what?
You need to stop yelling.
To be killed again and again and again. It was a living nightmare, and King Zoraal was behind it, you say. Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war. Ordered other soldiers be produced. And now, he unleashes them on us. He's no king of mine. He's a murderer. And someone needs to make him pay!
You think it's funny, but it's not, because you're going to be editing my videos. All of them.
This man looks pretty exhausted. Thank you, I'm alright, I think. Sir, you were fighting with Queen Sveen, weren't you? Are the rumours true then? Is her... Okay, I was going to make some inappropriate joke, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. That Her Majesty isn't a living person, that her actual body is elsewhere, in the cloud or some such, and she uses a special power to appear before us. I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know she's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is.
It's actually quite surreal to me that I look to the right and see Dion sitting right there, and then look to my screen and see him sitting in my OBS as per usual. It's a very weird experience. It has nothing to do with the quest right now, but I'm still quite baffled and distraught by it.
And distraught? Wow. Jeez. Okay, am I that bad to look at?
Distracted rather than distraught, I guess.
You head into the back room then?
Yeah, let's go.
If it is funny, you'll be having in the video.
Wuk Lamat says...
Shut up.
He doesn't say that.
It seems things are somewhat under control, while Eorzea and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Tuliyollal. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it would hurt him more. Very well. Above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. Leon, how can I hear your game?
I was just wondering the same thing.
Why isn't it going through your headset?
I actually don't know why.
Oh, the relief. Anyway, Gold Ja has a cutscene you might want to participate in. Staring contest. Oh, cutscene.
Are you alright, Goloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Listen to me, Goloja. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tuliyollal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
What are you saying, Golja? Take a look around.
You have us, Goloja. All of us. We'll be with you, through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
What do you think of this? This must be so difficult for him. Even though he understands that his father, in essence, is not a very good man, it must be really, really awful to have to go through all these emotions and now accept other people as the people who will take care of him. Like, he's lost so much.
And his only father is someone who's literally, well, a villain, an idiot, basically.
I think it's just too much for him to deal with at his age. Like he's what? I would imagine that he's 5 or 6 years old or something like that, and now he suddenly has to deal with losing his guardian, his father being killed, and having a new, essentially, aunt or someone who is in his family who is suddenly going to take care of him.
Yeah, he just wants to understand his father as well.
I think so, and I think he would love to hear both sides of the story, but the father never really wanted to acknowledge him anyway, so he didn't really get the chance to ask any questions.
It's a galul jar in it.
Yep.
And you'll see. He says, I'm sorry I didn't listen and I followed you. But I wanted to stop my father. To maybe understand why he did what he did. So yeah, he just wants to understand him.
Yeah. You should get some rest, Golulja. You've been through a lot.
I farted and it stinks a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that really what you said? Is that really what you just said on my video? I farted and it stinks a little bit.
A little bit.
Folks, I'm scared.
I do feel a bit sleepy, Galulja says.
Unbelievable. There's a room in the back you can use. Yes, exactly. There's a toilet in the back you can also use, Neon. Could you take Golulja there? I will, thank you. Literally a room in the back here that Neon could be using. The things I would say to Zoraal as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could head, prepare for bzz, otherwise feel free bzz, in the back room. In the bathroom? A fuzzy image, you say? Is this still happening? Yeah, she's lagging as fuck. Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few glitches. No, hitches. What's a hitch? It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So, until then.
Oh.
Yes, lovely.
I'm sick.
Sick! Took his inhalers already. He's fine. Kahikua says, onto the summit. Kahikua wishes to hold a strategy meeting. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone.
Put his inhalers. Put one.
Scene.
One inhaler. One. Not two. Not the pink one. Blue. I'm sick.
During your confrontation with him, Zoraal bade Wuk Lamat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Are there any other ways we can get to Zoraal? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. The map appears to be cut off.
Well, the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there. I'm slightly ahead of you and it's an auto. It's on auto, so I can't do anything.
Well, turn it off. The details are highly classified. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level.
What is this place?
That is Orgenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. Oh god.
Oh shit, there's no gasmic facility?
The process begins at the base with the extraction of souls from regulators and fiends.
I mean, that looks like a lot of blue balls to be fair.
Those
The
souls are
orgasmic
then transported up to the etheric separator where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. I promise you he hasn't had coffee, but he's overstimulated as fuck.
12th end. They've recreated the process by which souls are broken down into the ethereal sea.
An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the faculty extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th level. Now, if Zoraal intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as we strongly suspect, we're in big trouble, aren't we?
You're in big trouble if there's lots of blue balls, V. Yes, you are right. Especially in the
Yes.
orgasmic facility.
I promise you, he has not had any coffee. I would not allow it. Then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zoraal, we make our way through Orgenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you're willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best as we can. What say you? Do you want to go through this tight
Yes.
security?
Oh. Yes.
It goes without saying that we're going. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. What body?
Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask.
That's not Araman's voice, but whatever.
All this time, you've known that Sveen is an endless, haven't you? What about the train?
Yes, we have.
Why didn't you tell us?
Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain that it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zoraal. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower.
He's sallying forth, right?
We can count on you to provide support from here, yes?
Of course.
Absolutely criminal. Criminal today. Anyway, Aaronville says,
I need to talk to you about... Oh, never mind, you can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those in Tuliyollal informed. Best of luck to you. Peace out, brother.
right? How do we leave this place?
Outskirts.
Oh,
Teleport to outskirts.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's your day been, Neon? How are you doing today?
Well, what instance are you in? Are you in my instance now, yeah?
Yes, I can see you riding your blue ball of light.
That has been good. In a busy one.
I made sure to be a pain in the ass all day long. It was very nice. Hayukua says, all present and accounted for? Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you spare no preparation. Trial or dungeon? What do you think? Yes, he's sick. Visibly.
I'm sorry.
He's not.
Have you seen the next quest? Oh, the resilient Sean.
Kahigua wishes to take you to the entrance of Eorzea. The entrance to Eorzea is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the Drift Downs. This is probably a dungeon, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a dungeon.
I'm actually really happy we managed to put the setup together. And today is actually the first day that we are recording from the same room, and first time ever that we're doing that. So I do apologize if there are any unpredicted, unprecedented audio, video, or other issues. We are learning from this experience. And if there's anything wrong with our recording, we have no way of knowing until it's too late. So hopefully you're watching this and nothing has been amiss.
Yeah, we'll just have to do the recording and then do any edits we can do afterwards. Preferably starting out with my fart after.
And probably record everything all over again.
No. Let's go. Oh boy, here we go.
I will now explain how this mission will unfold.
You made me laugh, eh?
Not
You passed
me.
your
What
on
are
to me.
you talking about?
You muted for it. I saw you. You passed it. I'm literally at the front of the room and I was like, trying to fight this yawn off.
It's like past midnight and we spent the entire evening trying to set up recording, and we were out pretty much all day
whole day.
long. It's been exhausting. Anyhow, Eorzea takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. This is you.
Oh. No, it's
No,
not
it's
me.
not you. No.
I was like, caught me
I
off
saw his
guard.
name, and I, for some reason, thought that was his. Never mind. Kalusa here will plot the vehicle, so you need only be tight until we arrive at the entrance.
How'd you do?
Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so that we can steal inside.
In the back room.
Did you fart again?
No, in the back room they're gonna do a divert. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path.
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I've seen the FF14 look this good as well. It's super great.
It's so nice. Easy, yes. Easy to say, perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. Oh, today we actually saw a really, really cool shirt in the mall. It was.
Is this related to the orgasmic facility?
It actually is, because there was a meme of that guy on the shirt, and it says somehow I managed, and we made a comment on how we should be wearing these shirts on our street. See, it was actually completely relatable. That we will.
In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary.
Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready.
Are you ready, V?
No, to be honest with you, I really need to go to the bathroom. I can see this eye roll from all angles now. That's great. We'll have our orgy. I just need to freshen up first, and I will be right back.
Okay. Alright, we're back. After the pee break.
Are we ready? All right. Entrance. Enter orgies with a party of other players. It is only right, isn't it? Okay. What if we don't have like a gear
Ready for orgy?
something ish? We're gonna be fine, right? We haven't played in a long time, but I actually did get dressed for today. Did you get dressed for today?
I mean, other than wearing pants, I'm ready.
You're definitely not wearing pants. Anyway. He is the PG.
Yes, I'm wearing pants. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes, he's wearing pants. Absolutely wearing pants today.
Don't make me prove it.
Don't prove it.
Oh, damn, V. 141,301 HP.
Yes, V is thick.
Have you got any new gear you need to put on?
A new gear? I have put all of the gear that I have access to currently. That is my my job. I think I'm okay.
Me too. Yeah, I've got the weapon and full gear. I don't have many decent accessories though. I've got level 92 ring.
We also do not currently have a healer. It would be lovely if we could find ourselves a healer.
It's 11:30 in the UK and 12:30 here. PM. Well, I'm hoping all my hotbar is all set up. I think it is. It's actually, there is a button missing on my hotbar actually. I don't know what it is. One button was missing, but there's one button. I find out, and maybe I shouldn't do it now. I'll just wing it. I'll probably come to me when I realise.
Have you got any idea how to turn off our names that are visible on in other apps?
In other apps?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
Discord.
overlay. Yeah.
Oh, and Discord. Thank you for letting me know.
Discord, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't actually, but mine's not showing.
Oh,
But sometimes it is showing on my other PC at home, but here it's not.
this didn't used to happen to me. It only started happening after you sat on it, so that's interesting.
After I did want it.
After you started using my PC.
You're really gonna blame me?
A little bit.
Alright. Something I need to know is how to have dialogue auto scroll, but not scroll non-voice acted cutscenes.
For me, non-voice acted cutscenes are never auto scrolled, so I wouldn't know.
That's a recent feature, so I doubt that. Oh, and the title screen settings is now in-game under system configuration, other settings. Right at the bottom it says title screen settings. Which one do you want it to default it to? Do you want it to be A Realm Reborn or Dawntrail? So if you don't want the loud da, 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 you can change that now.
I see. So that's the reason why we were seeing Realm Reborn today, the whole day. Oh, got it.
Think. I'm fine. Didn't take us that long to get out. Hopefully.
Are you a good healer?
Am I a good healer? I'm okay.
You've never healed me though, have you? You've never healed me though, have you?
No, I've never healed you, no. I've only ever
No,
tanked
that
or
would be a
DPS.
disaster. You'd see.
I'm looking here for how to do that audio thing I was telling you about.
Do you think it's concerning that at this hour we're not able to find a healer? Like some people would, be a little apocalyptic and talk about the health of the game and whatnot. It's never happened
It's
to me.
been
that I
6
have
minutes. And it's
Yes.
11:30 on a Saturday night, so actually should pop really soon, Kappa.
It actually really should pop up soon because it's kind of incredible that in 6 minutes no one is healing a high-end dungeon. I'm sorry, but what?
Into entirely. Oh well, in light anyway.
In light, there's no healer in an entire 6 minutes for new content? Hello? And I'm not even being apocalyptic, okay? I'm actually tempted to just call someone. Could we ask for help?
Go for it. You ask for help if you want.
Is anyone around?
Oh yeah, actually talking is better for an MMO because they're not going to hear you. V, this is you. This is you, V.
What?
Is there anyone around?
That's not how I meant it. I just suggested doing something and then I realized that I personally don't really feel like doing it. So it was a subtle suggestion that you do it.
Okay. Wait, what?
Find us someone to heal the dungeon, please. Not us having. Oh, never mind. Like.
I got us help.
He got us help. He fixed it. He fixed the chat. He made it. He's made it happen. Watch the cutscene.
Oh my god, cutscene.
Don't cough into the cutscene.
This is going to be a very ethereal Magitech research facility, I'm betting. Ooh. Cool start to a dungeon.
Really liking this soundtrack so far. Oh, am I tanking? I am definitely tanking.
It's still tanking, yeah.
Oh, I think I forgot my little keybinds.
Oh, great. I feel safe.
Oh, okay. Yes, I can't exit Discord now. That's great.
You can't exit Discord?
No, I'm fine. I just had.
Why do you need to leave Discord?
I started panic pressing buttons and it didn't quite work out for me. But I'm fine. I'm just gonna pull everything and we will all be well.
We're pulling everything. Okay.
I think so.
All right.
I panicked and now I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing. That is my plan. Let me execute it to the best of my abilities. We will be okay. Where is this little friend? Do you like the soundtrack?
It's quite cool, yeah.
I really like this song.
Cool start to the dungeon.
Worked out.
Worked out. I had no doubt, apparently.
Didn't die. Worked out.
Excuse me.
Never mind, we have the console. Phew, the diversion did the trick. Let's push straight to the middle level. I love how she's just there cheering us on and being of no help. Okay. Should we pull as much as humanly possible? Or did we just prove to ourselves that that's probably not a good idea? No, I can't pull everything.
Well, I just say do what you need to do. But remember, this is your first time doing a dungeon. I just so you know that ranged sentry is not going to come to us.
I also really don't want to upset the healer because it took a whole 7 minutes or so to find one. So I suppose we are going to have another dungeon, which would be like a high-end dungeon.
I was thinking that.
And another trial, I think.
Yeah, I was thinking if we're going to get a level 100 dungeon into a trial, but we've only had one trial the whole expansion, which is quite weird. At this
I
point,
think
anyway.
we'll have a trial into a level. No, we can't have a trial into a dungeon, can we? No, we'll have another dungeon, I think, into the final trial, and then we'll just have 2 trials. Bit sadsies, but herpes caris. Okay, are we ready for herpes? There we go.
Ready when you're ready.
I'm not ready for herpes.
Oh, this music's so epic. AoE?
Yep.
A small AoE, not very much.
To be honest with you, the fact that it's always the AoE that's the first attack, it's getting a little bit old for me. every single time there's a new dungeon, new something, it always starts the same way. And I understand that that's something that at this point is recognized for, but I just wish it was not always the same. Ouch. Okay, I'm not sure how to recognize what it is that I need to be doing. Maybe I need to be talking less. I think this is being telegraphed. Yeah, I kind of panic bubbled because I don't know the dungeon, but that's fine.
Yeah. Man, I put a feint on that then. To reduce damage taken, and holy god, am I glad. All the goo going everywhere. Oh no. It really hurts.
Did I? I didn't. Oh, I did do. Okay. Yeah, the goo really hurts, and I don't understand how it works just yet. There must be some sort of pattern to it, but I am not quite recognizing it yet. Collective agony. This should probably not go through. No. Fine.
That tank buster? Oh, that was an AoE.
Yeah. There's the tank buster. See, this is what I'm talking about. It's like you can almost know if you've played long enough when the abilities are going to happen, and from time to time they are new. But this is something that slightly bothers me. What do you think about that? That's fine.
Here we?
Alpha.
Yeah, we're alright. My death died to the goo. Here we go again with the goo.
Venom
Oh
spills.
no.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so fucked.
Oh no, I jumped in it again.
How does it make sense of the goo? I don't get it. I honestly do.
I see.
You see something? I don't see anything.
I think I see. He lifts up his like side of the leg to where he's mostly splatting out goo.
Okay, so at least almost everyone is alive.
Oh, this AoE's gonna hurt.
I'm only at 2 bone stacks, and we are doing much better than anticipated, except for the fact that you were dead.
Well, that's great, mate. That makes me feel amazing. Good for you guys.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna tell you stay close, that I can cover you, but you ran away. Can I stay here, please? No, I cannot. 1, 2, and then I have to get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Perfect. But you are alive.
Yeah, I got rezzed at the end.
All is well.
All is well.
She says.
White magic says that here.
So stay on your toes, Neon. Neon. Stay on your toes.
Man, stood up.
But I'm sick.
Dude.
He is actually really sick. Oh, okay. That was really confusing.
Here we go.
I kind of want to pull more.
Come on then.
More. Come here. There's gotta be more. There we go. Perfect. Oh, love that. Love that. Look at that crowd. There's no more. I really don't like this one. This one is a capture. Not me escaping the AoEs like they're gonna hurt me.
Liking the music.
Really
Oh,
nice.
it's time for a teleport.
I do love this. It does remind me ever so faintly of a Praetorium. I kind of want to really read this, but I don't. Yeah, that's okay.
We're talking about the souls, yeah.
At some point, we should go on our own and read through it. Because I know that people are kind of rushing, which I kind of don't like. I know that they would wait for us, but it also feels bad to be holding people up at like midnight or something like that. If it was the middle of the day, I would have, but it's late, and I just don't want to aggravate people. I think that's a fair statement. I think there's more. Am I being silly? God, there's probably more.
Some loot.
Might be in a bit of an awkward spot here.
Alright.
Should be fine, yeah.
Well, I took the damage to something.
Yeah, I'll just cover you, it's fine. V-Fix-It. It's been my whole day today. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, I will.
Only believes it because he knows. And chat, did you know that Neon Genesis has, just before the start of the stream, called the tree that we worked on so hard that's right behind him, he called it questionable.
I mean,
Believe that. Questionable. That was his
ooh,
comment.
the deceiver.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of booties and hands. That goes great together. Increasing sub weapon output. Fantastic.
Okay.
Deploying support units, initiating cover fire. That's great.
AoE?
Some of them are glitching. Maybe the ones that are glitching are not good. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna trust the glitch. Some are yes, the glitching ones are no bueno. They don't do anything. initiating suppressive fire. What's it do? Glitching. Find the glitching one. I think. It'll work out for sure. You'll see. See? Maybe it just, I don't know, maybe it happens later. Maybe it just fully glitches out. We'll see. Oh shit. Now a lot of them are glitched. Okay. Now there's a glitch on the other side. And okay, yes. Perfect. I don't like it. I am now, yes. I am now fine. Oh, the glitcher. Where's your glitcher? There's one on the back end here. Oh, fucking nothing.
Oh.
Are they like a one-hit thing? Yes. I think this boss is actually really fun. The mechanics are nice.
Yeah, it is actually.
Simple. A bit simple, not gonna lie. Like, if I can figure them out on the first dungeon, they're a bit simple. I'm gonna save here.
Excuse me.
Bit excused. Tomorrow he records in a cold dark room. Oh, I think this was not a good idea.
Yeah, you just have to rotate.
I don't fully understand where to stand when there's...
Oh.
Oh, so they're like... Oh, these are fully see-through or something. Okay.
Yeah, boy. Well done, the conveyors up ahead should take you to the... something.
Soul Research Division is where we are headed,
Oh my God.
I think.
This won't be comfortable, but intruders can't be choosers.
I'm afraid this is where our data ends. You're on your own now, says Arundel. Sorry. It's kind of creepy and unnerving. Like this whole section with the souls, I don't know. It's not a happy quest at all, you know. Not that I expected one in Final Fantasy XIV, but Jesus. I'm going to assume that we can't proceed further without taking care of these guys.
Likely not, yeah. I love the choir in this music. Really nice.
Really nice, right? Yeah, really nice. I'm just echoing. It's like when you realize you spend too much time with someone, you're just echoing each other. Like, oh, this is really nice, really nice. Yeah, really nice. It's just so nice. Very wordy today. Don't judge us. We had an exhausting day would be an understatement.
It was a long day.
A very, very difficult day.
I'm just glad to be I'm just glad to be recording Dawntrail again.
Me too. I'm very happy to be back in the game again after another break that we took. Like, when are we gonna stop taking breaks? So forth. they're very unfortunate because they're never planned.
No,
Like,
this, well, certainly this one was not planned at all.
yeah, we just want to be able to play together. But what's difficult is Neon visiting and us basically compiling a setup every single time, because Neon right now is essentially living in 2 countries and it's difficult to kind of get to the point where you are where he has I guess the same level of quality in all of the setups, which at the end of the day is the point. So it's been a challenge, but I think after almost 10 days, we've made it work, right?
Yeah, we've got something going now. You know, hopefully, anyway. And again, kind of like what we've been saying with the previous recordings. Any kinks that we need ironing out, just give us a bit of patience. We'll try and organise them so they're, you know, audio levels and all that good stuff. We'll get that though.
So far, people haven't realized that content creators are humans. We are the living example of that. Living, breathing proof of things just not being perfect due to IRL. Oh, hello. I kind of want that.
Oh my god, is it a robot tail?
Can I ride that?
Yes, you can be.
I kind of want to ride that. Look at it.
Kahua said, this is too cruel.
That's a big boy. Yeah, maybe I'm the cruel one. Imagine. Like, this is literally just a turtle, and I'm like, oh, can I have one? I'm actually the worst person here. Like, the point of the dungeon is literally to show us how freaking cruel and terrible this lab is, and everything about Jaja. This is not right. Not me seeing an Adamatoy's turtle and only being interested in it being a mount. Now I feel bad.
I know, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's just really bad. No excuse. Look at it. I feel so bad for it. Still want it as a mount, but, you know.
Oh boy.
There we go.
The final boss.
Hello? It's kind of cool looking, not gonna lie.
Ambrose the Undeparted.
Okay. I don't
Ambrose.
like it when they're just completely unfamiliar. You've never heard of them, and what if they're just not important enough to the point that, I don't know, we just kill them and they're like, oh yeah, this is the big bad in this lab, you know? Like, I really do enjoy it when the final bosses are impactful, and maybe I'm just being a little nitpicky, but you know how in some of the even Endwalker dungeons, I don't want to spoil, even though a lot of people who are watching this have probably been through Endwalker, how each of the bosses had some sort of meaning, especially the ones in post patches. I just feel like under strain from Silent Hill. Where's a cage? Do you see any cages?
Yes.
Oh, I see it. Oh, ouch. Okay. I just definitely see it now. Definitely. I am so sorry.
Oh, there's big enemies.
Directional gravity field, but how does it work? Okay, now I know how it works.
Okay, I feel like we're gonna need to know that mechanic in a minute.
I don't. Ouch.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah, I saw that.
For you? Okay, so this is basically to teach you the mechanics.
Oh, I see. I got you get out into electricity and you get a damage down kind of stuff.
Who's gonna heal the healer? If they
I might die in a minute.
You're not gonna die. I'm healing you and I'm covering you.
Wow.
Can't possibly die on my watch. I mean, you definitely can. Not a very good guy. There's a line that I don't really enjoy. Ouch. Ow, 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 ow. Don't understand. Don't get it. Ow, ow.
That was a cool mechanic.
It was. I still don't get it, but it's nice when you don't get something.
They're by cages.
Okay, I think we can stay here. Nope, get away from me.
Oh my god, that machinist just lived.
Board. What a name. Do you think that there's such a thing as role quests? How nice would they be?
Oh boy, yeah. Yeah. Heal her down. You're on your own, V.
That's not good.
That's not good.
That is really not good. Psychic wave. I don't like it. Can we just kill it fast? You're gonna work like that? I should just be saving my MP, to be honest.
Just know your ABCs.
Balls. Sorry, says the fever. That's fine. I should probably be.
Lines.
I don't get this. I'm gonna bubble. I'm gonna panic bubble. I don't care.
Come and stand with me. Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm not taking damage.
No, you cannot stand with me. Oh my god.
I've bubbled. I'm fine. Oh, but you're not fine, are you?
I was. No, I'm not fine. That's gonna hurt.
I'm okay. Is it me you're worried about?
Alright, this mechanic at least. Oh boy. Oh, I moved just in the nick of time.
How is the healer alive? Hello? He's not here though.
They're not.
No, he's resurrected.
I need to heal. Oh my god.
I can't.
Alright.
Really can't. I'm trying. So hard. No, it's gonna die. It has to.
Oh my god.
Somehow we made it.
And I just hit level 100 samurai.
Me too.
So you hit
Sticking with the pointy end.
You hit like level 100 paladin.
Yes.
Oh my god, I can't believe that was a clutch win.
Matching hugs. So cute. Okay.
Oh.
I should say something.
Oh yeah, you should, but they've left.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Enjoy the cutscene.
Accessories. Yeah, and I'm out. Accommodation.
not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
For a lamp.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
Oh, we recognize this room.
Oh yeah, this is where they had that conversation.
Sveen and yeah, what's his first? Zoraal.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look, Soul Cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most
Not
of
that many
these.
of them, yeah. I think he took them, to be honest.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Hey!
Alphino and Y'shtola at a stage.
Weapons down, damn it.
Lest you wonder, all is well in Tural. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of void-sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you'll have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoraal before it gets any worse.
Onwards to the summit!
Onwards to the summit. With comrades of such caliber, we have nothing to fear. Onwards to the summit.
Onwards to the
Coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time. Together, let us defeat Zoraal and safeguard the future of Tuliyollal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
Oh boy.
This is so dark. It's so cool though. Like, look at the design of this place.
the world is that?
Well, shit.
It couldn't be. A void gate.
It's enormous.
I don't like these creepy close-ups.
Dwarfs even the one Zeromus opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then,
Yes, in all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
By the 12. To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
Well, at least we got a healer now.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its
Why does he
physical
look
form.
weakened though? His face is...
Zoraal has far
Something
exceeded
looks
that
wrong.
limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
Oh, that's why.
12 have mercy.
Brother! It ends here and now!
I like the soundtrack a lot.
Very pretty.
How it vexes when you call me brother.
I don't even want to fight him. Look at him.
It's worthless, like almost.
Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuk Lamat, vow
I just
of
want to make him a cup
resolve
of tea.
Tuliyollal.
You know?
And you are Zoraal, king
He's
of
been through
resolve
some shit.
of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight. Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall
Doesn't feel
burn
right.
to the last mote.
Never mind.
I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
This music though.
Oh, the father he killed? Got it. There's a lot of like techno in this expansion. Oh, that's a trial already? Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay. I do think that it would be a good idea to stop here and do this trial tomorrow, like tomorrow morning when we're fresh. But before we do go, I wanted to comment a little bit on the dungeon and whatever it is that just happened. How do you feel about fighting Zoraal in this state?
Yeah, a little bit like you. I was like, oh wait, why does he look like, I don't know, like this weakened form? But they did explain a little bit of it. I am, without spoilers here, getting from just this like arena here, mega FF16 vibes. And also, that being said, the last boss of the last dungeon was Holy Ambrose, which is also in FF16. No spoilers. I don't know if I had this little nod since it is Yoshi P, but this, with this music, kind of looks like a particular fight before a really important character in 16.
Yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers. Definitely. I would completely understand if this was a little bit of a nod to 16, and it's actually a very, very vague reference that, I'm impressed that, that you caught as well. As someone who really enjoys Final Fantasy 16, I did get like a vague vibe, but not enough to bring it up myself. So I'm glad that we agree on that a little bit. I personally think that Final Fantasy 16 is fantastic, and I really enjoy it. But more onto the topic, I think that when it comes to Zoraal, obviously they did explain that he's consumed a little bit more than his, vessel can handle. And my guess would be that during the trial, he somehow upgrades his vessel so that his vessel can find a way to upgrade, to manage having these souls within him so that he can fight us or something like that. So overall, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be honest with you, I love the second part of the MSQ, but maybe I am just a little disappointed that this is pretty much how it feels, that where it ends, because when compared to, let's say, Endwalker and what we have to do at the end of Endwalker base game, it is a bit of a different feeling. Obviously, it can't be the same as Endwalker or Shadowbringers or whatever. It is an easy to follow the story, but I am expecting a lot of redemption from this last push of the base game, at least.
We also don't know if this is it. Like, if it's this trial, then it's GG and that's it. If there's going to be another dungeon or an 8-man something, I don't know. But if it is, like you say, I'm a little disappointed that there's only been one trial from the start of Dawntrail till now, and we're now on, I think, MSQ 99 or 100, and I'm a little not sure how I feel, but I wouldn't be surprised, because we've only had 2 trials in the MSQ so far, and normally, like with Stormblood for example, they've been given a trial at the very end. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a trial into another trial or another dungeon and then a trial, to give us that typical Final Fantasy boss rush feeling. But maybe I'm just wishful thinking here, I don't know. I do hope, if this is it, I really hope they go full ham with how cool this trial looks, and if they didn't, they should have done. And like V, between 90 and 95 MSQ, it was quite slow, lots of world building, but the second half, if you like, from 95 onwards, epic, really good. I really found myself getting invested in the characters and the story, and Wuk Lamat has gone from someone I wasn't a huge fan of, never hated them, just didn't, was kind of very indifferent by them. I've grown to like them a little bit now, quite a fair bit in this.
So when it comes to the MSQ in general, I do think that this is a different experience from Endwalker, in a way that I think that this story is going to continue a lot more in the post patches. I feel like with Endwalker, they kind of had to wrap it up at the base of the expansion and then use all of the 5 patches to give us both new content and to set up the next expansion as well, which was incredibly difficult. So I feel like this is a story that is going to have something that looks like an ending, but it's not going to be the real ending. Maybe a 0.3 patch will be the actual conclusion, But for this expansion, I want to have a lot of faith in the post patches as well, because they are there to build on the story that's been in development throughout this whole story. And I know that it's popular to make videos about how, you know, how the story's not good, how it's not, I don't know, it's not met expectations for this or that reason, but I don't like being that way. I like being optimistic and positive where I can. At the end of the day, I love this game, and even though I do recognize some things where the game is criticized, I also don't like to criticize too much, because at the end of the day, it is a game. It is here for us to enjoy, and if we give it a little bit of time and if we're patient, I trust and I believe that the game is going to continue developing. I trust the team, I trust Yoshiki, and I want to believe, and I do believe that they know what they're doing.
Yeah, no, I've got faith that they know what they're doing. My faith was shook a little bit between 1995, because I was thinking, what is this they're giving us? Like, this is not FF14 that we know it, but 95 onwards, I'm like, okay, now it's FF14. And like, this screaming on my screen right now is FF14, and this is it. I do think, like you were saying with Endwalker definitely did need to wrap up. And you can't compare to the way that like Shadowbringers MSQ ended, or even Endwalker had ended, since it was building up towards this next expansion. But this being the start of an expansion, this will be an ongoing story now. The base of the story will probably wrap up now, obviously, and then 5.3 the tie in other like tidbits. That's what I imagine. And then on to the next expansion, but something will still carry over. I don't know who that or what that will be.
I think so. I think that they didn't just spend all of these hours building this world and building all of these characters for essentially nothing. I feel like we haven't yet gotten the resolution from Aaronville, because we know very little about his mother as well, so that's a mystery. We haven't really figured out what's happened with Trial's parents and with her grandfather. We have no idea where the little one is going to go and how he's going to get along with Wuk Lamat. We have no idea how Tuliyollal has managed to apparently defend themselves and be okay, to the point that they were able to leave their defending posts and come here to help us. There are many unanswered questions in the story, and I think one of the greatest questions is Sveen. I still think we don't know much about her at all, and I think that they've started this story on I guess her betrayal and her apologizing for what she's about to do, but she hasn't done anything yet. So I don't think that Zoraal is the last thing that we're gonna do in this expansion. I expect a lot more of the conclusion of this part of the story, and if something remains unanswered, I think we're gonna see it in the future patches as well.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing about Sveen. I was like, where's Sveen in all this? Like, where is she right now? Like, I feel like this fight is gonna be very telling. We're gonna probably do this tomorrow morning. Like, it's like 1:20 in the morning here. So we're probably gonna take a rest here. I know we've only done like an hour and a half-ish video, but I'm sure the next one will all kick off, and I don't know, maybe we'll finish the MSQ.
I'm very excited. Now that we have the recording set up, and again, I do apologize if we had any like audio issues or whatever it is that, you know, after today we're going to be able to iron out. I'm very excited, and we should probably just go to bed and continue recording tomorrow morning. That would be the plan.
Take on this trial nice and fresh in the morning with some cup of coffee, have our breakfast, have our eggs, ready to kick some eggs. I'm excited.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Thank you for being patient as well. I know that we've taken a short break that we didn't really talk about, but we did need some time to set everything up, and I really appreciate you being around for it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the story so far and how you felt about the expansion. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and just do leave a like on the video for some good luck. In the pinned comment, you can find my MSQ journey so far, and as you can see in the screen above me, it is currently 1 degree Celsius here and mostly cloudy. Thank you for that information as well. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and we'll see you
in the next one.
time. Happy gaming.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.